Planet Zoo 2 is officially happening, and with flying birds and fully aquatic animals coming to the game, my animal wish list has completely changed. So today I'm counting down my top 10 animals I want to see in Planet Zoo 2. Let's get into it. At number 10, we have the jellyfish. Jellyfish could completely change indoor aquarium built. Imagine walking into a dark aquarium room with glowing tanks, soft lighting, and jellyfish floating through the water. That would give Planet Zoo 2 a completely different kind of atmosphere. They would be perfect for smaller aquarium rooms, educational exhibits, ocean discovery centers, and modern indoor aquarium buildings. They may not be the biggest animal on this list, but they'll add something very unique. At number 9, we have piranhas. This is one of those animals that makes sense for an aquarium system, and piranhas would be perfect for a South America area, even an Amazon River exhibit. And from a guest perspective, people know what piranhas are. They are one of those animals that immediately gets attention. You could build a dark Amazon River tank, roots, rocks, murky water, and dense plants. You could or use it as part of a larger South American section. What I like about piranhas is that they are not just another pretty fish, they have a reputation. They bring a little danger, a little mystery, and a lot of educational potential. So for me, piranhas would be a strong aquarium addition. At number 8, I have the aquatic. This is a great zoo animal because it's active, social, and fun to watch. Coatis will work really well in the South America or even Central America themed areas. They could fit into rainforests, jungle sections, or even smaller mammal habitats. What makes coatis exciting is their personality. They're not as massive as some other animals on the list, but they would make a zoo feel more complete. And at number 7, we have the scarlet ibis. This is one of those birds that would look incredible in Planet Zoo 2. With aviaries coming to the game, I think the scarlet ibis would be a perfect addition because it brings color, movement, and strong wetland feel to your zoos. It will be perfect in the South America area or a tropical aviary, even a mangrove habitat. What makes the scarlet ibis so exciting is how visually striking it is. The bright red color would instantly stand out in the zoo, especially surrounded by water, tropical plants, and other wetland scenery. It also pairs really well with the kind of immersive zoo design Planet Zoo 2 seems to be moving toward. The scarlet ibis is not just another bird, it is kind of an animal that would make aviaries feel colorful, realistic, and alive. At number 6, we have the bald eagle. With aviaries coming to Planet Zoo 2, this feels like one of the most obvious animals to include. The bald eagle would be perfect for a North America wildlife area, even a raptor aviary. This is one of those animals that has a lot of presence. It is recognizable, it is powerful, and would give builders a completely different kind of aviary to create. That is what makes the bald eagle such a strong pick. It would not just be a bird in a game. It will also help tell a conservation story. A Planet Zoo has always been at its best when the animals feel connected to education and conservation. So yes, I definitely want the bald eagle at Planet Zoo 2. Now next, at number 5, is macaws. If Planet Zoo 2 is going to bring in aviaries, then macaws feel like a must-have. They are colorful, loud, recognizable, and exactly the kind of bird people think about when they imagine a tropical aviary. Macaws would be perfect through walk-through aviary, rainforest domes, South America areas, kids' discovery zones, and tropical birdhouses. They would add color, movement, and a sound to the zoo. Macaws would be one of the best animals to show off what aviaries could do in Planet Zoo 2. Now the next 2 animals might be a little bit controversial, but at number 4 I have belugas. Belugas will be one of the most interesting marine mammals in Planet Zoo could add. They are popular, they are recognizable, and they would be perfect for large cold water aquarium exhibits. Belugas also have a strong presence in real aquariums today, which makes them feel like a more realistic fit for the direction Planet Zoo seems to be going. They would bring a calm, intelligent, and graceful feeling to aquarium builds, and with the new aquatic systems, this would be exactly the kind of animal that could show how powerful Planet Zoo 2's aquarium features can be. And at number 3 is dolphins. Now, I know dolphins can be a complicated topic when it comes to real-world zoos and aquariums, but for Planet Zoo 2 wishlist, they are one of the biggest animals people would instantly recognize. They would need larger aquatic habitats, underwater viewing areas, enrichment, social behaviors, and a lot of space. But if Planet Zoo 2 handled them in a modern way with education, welfare, and conservation in mind, they could be one of the most exciting aquatic animals in the game. Dolphins would allow us to create marine research centers, rescue-focused facilities, coastal habitats, and large underwater viewing areas. They would also bring movement energy to aquarium sections. Dolphins are active, they are social, they are engaging for guests, and a game like Planet Zoo 2, there will be a huge centerpiece animal. At number 2, we have the manta ray. This is one of the biggest aquarium wish list animals that I have. Manta rays would look incredible in Planet Zoo 2. They are large, graceful, and visually stunning. Watching them glide through a massive tank could be one of the best aquarium experiences in the game. From a building standpoint, manta rays will give us a reason to create huge open ocean tanks. You could build a massive aquarium hall with a giant viewing window, underwater tunnels, reef scenery, and guests gathering around watching these animals move through the space. Manta rays will also feel very different from sharks, turtles, and smaller fish. They have a calm, peaceful, and almost majestic presence to them. That is what would make them so special. And at number 1, the top animal is the manatee. Manatees are perfect for Planet Zoo 2 because they can fit the new aquatic direction, but they also feel like a true zoo and aquarium animal. They are gentle, recognizable, unique, and great for conservation and storytelling. A manatee exhibit, you could build it as part of a Florida wetland area, a river conservation center, a rescue and rehab facility, or indoor aquarium building. That is what makes manatees so strong. They're just not cool to look like. They give you a whole story to build around. Conservation, rescue, habitat protection, human impact on wildlife, and that fits Planet Zoo perfectly. And because Planet Zoo 2 is already expanding into fully aquatic animals, manatees feel like one of the best possible additions. So that is my top 10 animal wish lists for Planet Zoo 2. This list gives us aquarium animals, birds, and classic zoo favorites. But now I want to hear from you. What animal would be the number 1 on your Planet Zoo 2 wish list? Drop it in the comments. And if you're excited for Planet Zoo 2, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're going to be covering all the updates we get from now to the release in October. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.